Hey viewers, so welcome to the third part of the 7 video series. This is Dheer Ved from Zumed Capital, Ahmedabad, and today we will be discussing about the direct program versus the regional center program. So before going forward to the direct versus the regional center, let's understand the history of the EB-5 program. So the Investors Immigrant Program, most commonly known as the EB-5 program, was created in 1990 under the Immigration Act of 1990. Then later in year 1992, the Investors Immigrant Pilot Program was established to increase the interest in the EB-5 visa. This new program established the regional centers, EB-5 regional centers. So now let's understand what is a regional center. So regional center is the private asset management company that is designated and licensed by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or the USCIS. The main purpose of regional center is to promote the economic growth in the US. The regional centers act as a medium, as an intermediary between the investors and the EB-5 projects. So today, investors can choose from two different types of investment model. The first is direct investment and the second is regional center investment. The fundamental difference between the regional versus the direct investment is, while regional center investment can count direct jobs, indirect jobs, or the induced job towards the creation of full-time jobs per EB-5 investors, direct investment can result in only direct job creation. Apart from this, the two models are alike in that they experience the same investment amount, with both being able to take the advantage of the lower amount in the TEAs, which is $800,000, with the investors experiencing the same wait times for the direct versus the regional center investment for their I-526 petition approval. So now let's get into more details about the direct investment versus the regional center investment. So the first is direct investment. The direct investment is often preferred by the foreign investors who are seeking to open and operate their own commercial enterprise in the United States. These investors are seeking to have full control over the investment and are looking to make their business successful. So a common goal between the direct investors is that they want to expand their business operations into the United States and increase their profit. Typically, this means that the investors want to make an investment in more urban and business friendly area, which may or may not qualify as a TEA due to their local unemployment rate. So the investment amount can range from $800,000 to $1.05 million. Only direct jobs count towards the job creation requirements. Direct jobs are the jobs which are directly created by the employer-employee relationship between the new commercial enterprise NCE and the person it employs. The job requirement is 10 jobs per an EB-5 investment, and this job should last for at least 2 years. If we talk about the reporting and the management aspect, in addition to the day-to-day running of the business, the direct investors take an added responsibility of documenting job creation and reporting all the aspects of the new commercial enterprise to the USCIS. So this is the least popular method as compared to the EB-5 investment. So here is the snapshot of how the EB-5 direct investment works. You can pause the video, have a look, and then we can move forward. So the second is regional center investment. Almost 95% of the applications are conducted through regional center, and this is the most popular method by far. In regional center investment, multiple EB-5 investors are pooled together to make an investment in the new commercial enterprise, and they can be part of the new commercial enterprise with minimum management responsibility. Regional centers also benefits from the expanded job creation, which is verified by the USCIS. Regional centers can count all the direct, indirect, and the induced jobs per an EB-5 investor. The next is job verification. Job verification is done through predictable economic models, which are verified by the USCIS. The next is, and the last is pooled capital. Multiple EB-5 investors are pooled together to make an investment in the new commercial enterprise, because the EB-5 capital in the regional center projects tend to be a small portion of the total project capital, and the pooled approach results in the larger job cushion. And all the EB-5 investors who invest through the regional centers play a passive role in the management of the job creation. So this is the snapshot of how the EB-5 regional center investment works. You can pause the video, have a look, and then we can move forward. So coming to the last part of the video, here are the few points to keep in mind. EB-5 investors who are seeking to make a direct investment can submit their applications by themselves with the help of a qualified immigration attorney, while an EB-5 investor who is seeking to make a regional center investment has to work with the regional center to provide all the documentation regarding the selected investment. So the next point is all the direct EB-5 investors are typically responsible for assembling and submitting all the supporting documents for the NCE investment, while the regional center EB-5 investor do not need to prepare any project specific documentation. All the project documentation is taken care by the regional center. So coming to the conclusion part, investors must carefully consider several factors when deciding to take on the direct or the regional center investment model concerning the role they wish to take in the new commercial enterprise. Both the models, direct and the regional center, has their own benefits and drawbacks, and the investors must thoroughly explore their options before committing to one or another. So here we come to the end of the video. Thank you for your time, and if you have any queries, please feel free to contact us, and see you in the next video.